So here we are in the second part of the practice test. These two are from the learning target. I memorized the amount of energy in carbohydrate, fat, protein, and the resulting products within biological systems. Well, if you haven't memorized these, now's a good time to do it. This comes from section 5.8 in Brown-LeMay-Burston 13th edition, and it talks about how most chemical reactions used for the production of heat are combustion reactions, and the energy released when 1 gram of any substance is combusted is the fuel value. So, most energy in our body comes from carbohydrates and fat, and then carbohydrates known as starches are decomposed in intestines to glucose, C6H12O6. It goes on to describe how these reactions occur. C6H12O6, they combine with oxygen, and the products are always carbon dioxide and water. And you can see some really large carbohydrates, C57H110O6, when they combine with oxygen, they also give carbon dioxide and water. So the products are always carbon dioxide and water. And then you can see some really large enthalpies right here. So the body uses the chemical energy stored from food to maintain body temperature, contract muscles, construct and repair tissues. Any excess energy is stored in fats. Well, composition of food and fuel values is listed in table 5.4, and you can see that carbohydrates have a fuel value of about 4 calories per gram. Notice those are capital C calories, which are 1,000 times larger than the regular C calories that are related to joules by 4.184 joules is equal to a small c calorie. Now a dietary calorie is 1 capital C calorie, and that would be equal to 1,000 times more than a calorie, and so that would be equal to 4,184 joules. Anyway, the fuel values are the important things to know. 4 calories per gram for a carbohydrate, 9 for a fat, and then 4 for a protein. And you can see other pieces are listed down here as well, things that you would eat and their food fuel value as well. You may have memorized or learned these carbohydrate, fat, and protein values in a health class before, but now you know them from a chemistry point of view as well. So which of the following nutrients has the lowest energy content per gram? Well, you can see both carbohydrates and proteins are 4 calories per gram. So carbohydrates and proteins would be the same, and then if you look, it says both carbohydrates and proteins right here for letter H, so H would be the correct answer. Don't get tricked by a question like that. And then it says the final products resulting from the metabolism from the nutrients containing carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Well, as we looked back up here in these reactions, they're always carbon dioxide and water, which of course is letter O right down here, carbon dioxide and water. All right, there's a little on food and fuel values.